Hey, what's up guys? Today I want to bring you a message of cardio. And you'll have to excuse me, I just got done doing squats today. No, I did not have sex, if that's what people are wondering why I'm breathing hard. That was a bad joke. But anywho, I want to talk about cardio. A lot of misconceptions about if you should do fast-paced cardio, slow-paced cardio, intervals, what have you. You name it, you've heard of it. And the difference is it doesn't matter. You know, doesn't matter if you're going to wake up and do it in the morning or you're going to do it at night. You're still burning calories. Whether, you eat a sandwich and then you do cardio, or you don't eat at all and do cardio on a fasted stomach, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if you're in a deficit, you're going to lose fat. For most people, I would recommend, if they're just strictly worried about fat loss, I would recommend, like hard training, because you get in and you get out. You do your sprints, you get out. And the only time I really recommend low burning exercises with longer duration is when you're just new to starting out on cardio or exercising, or you want to burn off some steam, or you're in a fight. Well, you're not fight with a significant other or a friend or whatnot. You just go off and do a walk, burn some steam, burn some calories, you get a deficit going. But also, when your goal is to maintain as much muscle mass as possible while burning as much fat as possible. And so, the science with that is, it has nothing to do with which, burns more calories, or, which burns more fat right then and there or whatnot. It has to do with energy taxation. And what I mean by that is, if you want to, I'll put bodybuilders for an example. They do that because obviously they need to, it's not obvious. I can't even say obvious, not a lot of people know this, but they want to lift as maximum heavyweight as possible to not only keep all that big muscle mass for a contest, but if you're doing all a bunch of hardcore exercise, sprints, high interval training, whatever you want to call it, you're not going to be able to put in the same amount of effort into doing heavy weights. So if I want to bench press 500 pounds for 5 reps, and then squat 800 or 700 to 800 pounds the next day or whatnot, doing sprints all the time, obviously I'm not going to have the energy to do that, especially while you're in a calorie deficit. So I'm just not going to have that kind of energy. I can't squat 700 to 800 pounds when I'm just using an Olympic bodybuilder. So you got to think about that. When it comes to your goals, you got to think, what is your goal? If your main goal is to maintain more muscle mass while getting as much as fat and keeping as much muscle as you can, obviously you're not going to do a lot of high taxation interval training. You're going to want to do walks for longer periods, so that way you're not draining yourself, right? Because when you're in a deficit, you only have, it's the same with life. You only have so much energy in a day, so you got to be wise on how you use that. All right, that's today's message. And I also want to give out a shout out to my buddy Matt. He's a big fan. I know he's gonna laugh hearing that, but I appreciate him being a fan, and thank you guys very much.